Hey yo, E-King Fight News. Jarrel Big Baby Miller has confirmed he does not want no smoke with Kubrat Pulev. He will not entertain going to Bulgaria to take on Mr. Epic Sports. Y'all know what it is. E-King Fight News. Miller ducks. That's right, he ducks Kubrat Pulev and effectively joins the Duck Squad. E-King Fight News, you know what it is. Alright, shout out to World Boxing News. I mean, they have exclusive after exclusive, and it keeps on rolling when it comes to Jarrel Big Baby Miller. The word is he's out of the picture as he now turns down the opportunity to become the IBF mandatory to take on a formidable opponent in Kubrat Pulev. And guess who's next in line for that opportunity? His last name is Fury, but his first name is Huey. That's right, it's Huey Fury. And that fight may be going down. It may be going down. He's closing in. He's got Frank Warren on his back. And it looks like they may be able to put a fight together. So, Jarrel Miller has not signed terms on a deal to face Kubrat Pulev in Bulgaria after his team confirmed the news to WBN on Tuesday. Yes, we are out of the negotiation period with Kubrat Pulev. And that is a representative out of Salida Promotions. I believe Dimitri Salida's the guy behind that one. And if you don't remember Dimitri Salida, he fought Amir Khan once upon a time. And that didn't last past the first round. Dimitri Salida pulled a Philo Greco. If you remember that fight. But you know what? Jarrel Miller, he's joining the Duck Squad. And when I say the Duck Squad, I'm talking about Dillian Whyte, Anthony Joshua, and Jarrel Big Baby. How the fuck did Jarrel Big Baby Miller get associated with these two guys, man? Honestly, but guess what? Let's look at the situation. Dillian Whyte is the only one of these three that wants any smoke with Deontay Wilder. The problem is he doesn't want smoke with any other legitimate competition, like Luis Ortiz, like a Kubrat Pulev. Man, Dillian Whyte's the biggest hype job I've ever seen Eddie Hearn put his money into. And he's putting his money, and maybe he's getting some return out of it. I don't know what kind of numbers Dillian Whyte does at the O2, but, you know, he's going to be touching $1 million. I'll give him that much. He will, according to Eddie Hearn, he will be touching $1 million when he faces Joseph Parker. And, I mean, if it's all about the bottom line, then, hey, Dillian Whyte, he's doing all right. I mean, to me, he's a duck snatcher. Because he ducked Pulev to face Joseph Parker. He ducked Luis Ortiz to face Joseph Parker. But that's okay, right? You get Joseph Parker. Is that the easiest fight for him? Is that really the easiest fight for him? I mean, it's hard to say. I think heavyweight division is so talented right now. There's a lot of talented heavyweights out there. So, I mean, end of the day, all these guys have the same problems. They all have Wilder problems. They all don't want to get in the ring with him. End of the day, do they really want to get in the ring with Deontay Wilder? Honestly, has Jarrel Big Baby Miller, after sparring him, because he's on record sparring Deontay Wilder, and suddenly he had to take a visit to the hospital. Deontay Wilder's team took this man to the hospital. That is facts. So, I mean, everyone loves to say that shit, right? Everybody loves to say that shit. So, I mean, another duck bites the dust, man. Jarrel Miller, what the fuck, man? I thought you wanted to get on top. I thought you wanted to be next, man. You posting shit like this on your Instagram. when you're posting shit like this on your Instagram, when you're posting shit like this right here on your Instagram, Anthony Joshua versus Jarrel Miller at the Barclays Center, looking like a dumbass because Anthony Joshua just announced he ain't even touching the U.S. Until April. And until after April, he may do a fight in the U.S. He may. It's not even confirmed. Nothing like that. So, I mean, that just is what it is, and we're not done. I mean, honestly, when it comes to Jarrel Big Baby Miller, is he going to take another bum fight on another undercard of Danny Jacobs? Is it going to be like that once again? I mean, honestly, this boy, I can't even call him a boy, this fucking big baby out here, talking about, I don't want to be the IBF mandatory to fight Anthony Joshua? For what? You trust Eddie Hearn? You think he'll give you that opportunity? Not only that, but he's constantly taken these Danny Jacobs undercard bum-ass fights. And how has that been turning out for him? He got a shitty turnout in the last one when he took a fight against Johan Duhaupas. Couldn't even knock him out. Same guy Wilder knocked out. He couldn't knock out Duhaupas. How did that work out for him? I mean, maybe, just maybe, he could give Anthony Joshua a tough fight, but I think this dude's easy work, man. I think Big Baby Miller's a hype job, to be honest. This dude's short, stocky-ass arms. When you have these short-ass arms, you have to be able to get on the inside and do legitimate damage. Maybe he's got a decent chin, but that's not gonna help you when you got guys like Joshua and Wilder. Massive punching power. You can't take flush shots from those guys. So he's got this reach advantage, and he barely moves his head trying to get on the inside. Man, this dude's a sitting duck out here for a fucking long right hand from a Deontay Wilder. And then this dude's asleep. I mean, this dude just keeps taking bum fights. I swear, if Danny Jacobs wasn't fighting right now, I don't know what the fuck Big Baby Miller would be doing. He's living off of, this man is living off of nutritional supplements, sponsorships. And I don't mean to laugh at the dude, man. You know, congratulations, you made it. You made it thanks to Danny Jacob undercards, bro. You made it thanks to Danny Jacob undercards, bro. Congratulations to Big Baby Miller. And I mean, it is, you know, everyone's got to make a living, right? Shit. It is what it is. But don't come here talking all this hoe-ass shit. I'm in next, brother. I'm in next. Fuck you, Deontay. Go eat goat nuts, Nick. You know, that's hating ass Big Baby Miller can't even do better numbers in Brooklyn than Deontay Wilder. He's not even from Brooklyn. And he's the main attraction when it comes to the Barclays. When it comes to the heavyweight division. I guarantee you bring Anthony Joshua over there in Brooklyn, Americans ain't coming out for that whole shit. Because they know what it is. They already know what it is. Peep this, guys. Remember when Eddie Hearn always used to mention, hey, I would love to bring Anthony Joshua over to the Barclays. I would love to bring him over to the Barclays. What? That would be incredible. To bring Anthony Joshua, that caliber of champion, over to fight a Big Baby Miller. That would be a sellout event. Guess what? When's the last time you heard Eddie Hearn say some dumb shit like that? You notice how he's suddenly been quiet about that whole notion of Joshua coming over to the Barclays? You notice how it's not even mentioned coming over to the Barclays, and he's already committed to fighting in Wembley twice. What happened to all these talks about, Joshua, he could definitely fight Big Baby Miller. It has to be at the Barclays. Remember that shit from Eddie Hearn? Unbelievable. It's unbelievable how these ducks find a way to maneuver around the shit they said in the past, and y'all love to forget about it, huh? Y'all love to forget about these hoes. Ducking and dodging Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder. I'll tell you what, it's turning into some Guillermo Rigondeaux shit, and we're not even fucking done. As long as these hoes are ducking Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz, both of these hoes, for all I'm concerned, this is the new duck squad out here. Dillian Whyte, Anthony Joshua, and Big Baby Ho-Ass Miller. Don't want no smoke with any of these hoes.